The man charged in the 2017 killings of the two teenage girls in Delphi, Indiana, is guilty on all charges, and today he is learning his fate.
We are live on the phone right now with our very own Elizabeth Matthews, who's traveling to Delphi, Indiana today. She's going to be following today's sentencing. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. Yeah, the sentencing for 52-year-old Richard Allen begins at 9 o'clock, so about a half an hour here in this time zone. Of course, we're an hour ahead over here, so it's 8:30 here. So in about a half an hour, that sentencing hearing will begin. He is facing anywhere from 45 years to 130 years behind bars in prison. Of course, he was convicted back on November 11th for killing 13-year-old Abigail Williams and 14-year-old Liberty German. Of course, this happened back in February of 2017. A very long investigation. He wasn't even arrested for 5 years. It took about 5 years for them to arrest Richard Allen. He is a Delphi resident, and he has been in prison for the past 2 years. He was arrested in 2022. Today in the sentencing, we plan to hear from victims, the victim impact statements from the victims' families. They are expected to speak. Both the prosecution and the defense will kind of lay out what they believe is an appropriate sentencing for Allen. And then following the sentencing, we do plan on hearing from the prosecution, from the defense, or not the defense, probably not the defense, but the prosecution, the sheriff, the Carroll County Sheriff, who's obviously been following this case and working on this case, investigating this case since 2017, and also the victims' families. They're all expected to speak in a press conference later this morning following the sentencing. So again, we are just arriving in Delphi. It should be a very emotional day for this community. They've waited a long time for this day, and for these victims' families. We plan to bring you exactly what happens inside and outside the courthouse all morning long. Back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's going to be a long road that they've already traveled and a long day ahead for them. I'm listening to those statements for sure. Thank you, Elizabeth.